Welcome back, guys, to the third part of this walkthrough series. And now that we have defeated the Blade Phantom, we are gonna go to the crevice, which is going to be the hub of our game, and we are gonna take on our first bonus mission.
May the blessings of the three.
So exhaust her dialogue if she has, and then we go to crevice.
Absolute ruler of the
Gonna skip all cutscenes for you to experience them on your own.
we must the snap
Exhausting his dialogue.
we must
Exhausted the dialogue, and now we are gonna bind here. Gonna go to here and press square to upgrade the stats, and we are gonna focus on damage increase for now. And as you can see the view progress. Mount in Mac, we got two soul stones, and there is 0 out of 1. That is the jar that we are gonna collect later on, so don't worry about it for now. Storm Pass 3 out of 3, and with that, let's go talk to this lady.
Me. Currently,
She is an alchemist. Basically, she can extract lacrima from your gear. Basically, you can give any gear to her and she can extract lacrima out of it. So I'm gonna give her one thing that I'm not using, which is, let's say, this, and we get our another trophy, Remnants of the Soul, had Oksana exact lacrima. So Oksana, you give her one thing to quick fetch this trophy. This is your storage device, storage chest, I would say, where you can store your extra things that you don't want. And now we have got access to, so this is the next main story mission, and not the main story mission, but it's a side mission for this Blade Phantom guy. And we have unlocked ourselves another boss fight, which is the Tempest Cliff Phantom of Combat. So this fight is gonna be very similar to the boss fight we had, which is the Blade Phantom, and we are gonna go and have this fight now. This is gonna give us access to the advocates, which is basically a passive buff for your character. So we'll do that, but before that, what I want to do is, in my preparation for this walkthrough, I have felt that our stats work better in the start if we have them distributed among vitality and endurance. So I'm gonna respec, and this is Primeval Orb. I think you would have it by now. In the last walkthrough part we had it, so you should have it as well. And since we are focusing on spear, we are continue focusing on Moonlight Stance. Other thing that we can focus on is guard. Actually, before we go to the guard, we should actually focus on getting spirits, because those are very useful as well. What I want is, yeah, this is very useful. It's going to be very useful in the upcoming area. So we are going to get this after the boss fight, and we are going to get this as well to gain some spirits from lacrima, or the gain spirit from the attacking. So we are gonna focus 1 point there so that we can get to it. I'm gonna focus here as well. We'll see. First we'll do the boss fight, and then we'll see where the points are to be invested. And so let me first upgrade our stats to vitality, and we have how many upgrades? 18. So 9 in here, 9 in here, and we are fine. And we are also going to change our gear. We are gonna focus on some damage boosts. Let's see, what do we have. Let's focus by grade. So everything level 15, 10. Health recovery increase is pretty good actually. So not bad at all, and it has highest defense as well. And so we'll put this. You guys might have different gear because I think drops are random. So max stamina is good, but we don't know whether we have it or not on us. Ashen Wolf we have. Ashen Wolf certainly sounds good. Hound pants are good. Now let's see, what do we need. So we have Frozen Mountain single one. We have Hounds 2. So Hound is completed. Ashen Wolf here. This is Hound. You can go with Ashen Wolf. But I think we had Soul Eater as well somewhere. No, maybe we have to farm the boss for that. So what are we gonna focus on? Soul Eater, we don't have another Soul Eater thing with us. We have. So we are gonna focus on Soul Eater, which is sort by newest. So Soul Eater this, Soul Eater that. So max stamina, that is fixed. Now Frozen or Hound? Now we can have 3 hounds, right? So we can have 3 hound sets and basically get stamina recovery out of it. Hound this and hound that as well. So 3 hound, 2 soul eaters, and we are good to go. Don't have to change this, I guess. Stamina recovery is good always. Stamina recovery is always good. Here I have to put willpower odds if they think we can put stone. Always. Alright, and with that there's nothing else to do, so let's do our boss fight. Which is this? Move here. Exhauster dialogue.
General, the phantom is there. The phantom that removed the
Get the Lacrima, Soul Deer Dust.
Spirit of the great Keshta, why do you stay silent in my hour of need?
Alright. The boss is very similar to Blade Phantom, so we're gonna tackle him similarly with our Ring Guards mainly. Oh my god. Oh my god, we exhausted our stamina. Look at that. Wrong timing. As you can see, he hits a little harder and he takes less damage as well than Blade Phantom. Oh my god, I swear I had it ring guarded almost. Just try to as much bring guard as possible, then this boss fight won't be a challenge. Oh my god, you fucking idiot. Jesus. Luckily we have sold the others. He is done.
I, Tester the Unyielding, shall lend you my strength.
Sorry about that. So this mission is completed and let's go to the crevice. Exhaust the Blade Phantom.
Choose.
Dialogue.
We must use the
End the conversation. Most importantly, come here, bind and get ourselves our first awakened ghost trophy and our first advocate, which means it gives us stamina recovery 4%, and as it is equipped for us, as you can see there are other phantoms, but as it is equipped for us, it will give us passive boost, which is the stamina recovery, and it will level up along with our journey, which is very nice, and it's a pretty good
Traveling with
boost.
a ghost.
No exhaustion there, and I just want to check one thing. We have a hidden wall here somewhere. Do we have access to it for now? Not for now, probably. Yeah, we'll get access to it later, I believe. But that chest is hidden in crevice, and that has a very good armor set. We'll come to that later. Other than that, we are done here. Now a very difficult boss fight is gonna come up. I'm gonna focus on vitality and endurance. which is the Forgotten Temple. But before that, let's take a look at our gear and whatever we have got, and our skill tree as well. So I'm gonna focus on which I was talking about in this skill, Rest in Peace. Very useful because we are gonna get some ghost enemies, and this will put them down. Otherwise you'll have to hit them once when they are down to actually kill them, but this will take care. If you are hitting them with the javelin, they are dead in one shot. So focusing on that. Other than that, I'm gonna focus on our gear. We got our dual wheel set, which I'm not gonna use. We got ourselves a Soul Eater pants. Enemy defeated, health recovery 5%, pretty good. I would go for it. What we would lose is actually the stamina recovery 20%. Actually that is also pretty good. I think it's up to you. I'm gonna go with Soul Eater pants because we just got them. Other than this, we have got max stamina, which actually sounds good. It's gonna up our stamina by 11, which is pretty good actually. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't know whether this will be the same drop for you guys or not, but try to make use of the latest gear as much as possible because they have more level and they have more defense to it. Now let's go and do our Forgotten Temple and the Viper boss fight, which is pretty... Well, the first time I beat that boss and I was like jumping left and right because I beat that boss in like 4 or 5 attempts, and I was fully exhausted with my healing rations or netherworld energy or whatever you're gonna call it as. But then I realized there's a second phase to that boss and I was out of all healing potions. It was very funny. Actually the boss is really a pain in the ass, but the spear is gonna do good against that.
We feel it. Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
So our moonlight stance is gonna be very good. So as you can see, we have to hit them again once they are down to actually kill them. Now go here and pick Vitality Tome, which is our special scroll, and you get our special scroll trophy. Kill this guy before it comes back to life. Be careful of those, they shoot in. They do a rapid fire like boom boom boom. Before you know it, you'll take a lot of damage, those guys. But moving on. That there is the main path, so come here first, pick ourselves a fire enhancer, and then we are gonna go there and we are gonna take care of this guy first. He can be a pain, but we had that Rest in Peace, so he is down again. He's a ghost, we don't have to go and hit his dead body. Our moonlight stance is pretty powerful, and I am actually looking to spend some skill points to count our, to basically enhance our brutal attack, because we want to do as much damage as possible to the boss when he is actually down. Ocean Cleanse, Water Spirit Fuel. Now we are gonna go here, go back up. There's nothing here, sorry. We will kill this one. Oh my god, hit that bitch. You can always block the arrows. In fact, you can bring that one. See, we didn't hit them and they are back up. Oh my god, I have to kill them as well. These guys can be a pain, so make sure that they remain down. And this is nothing over here. Let's come here. We'll take him. We can hit pretty hard, but he should not be. Look at how this guy hits. He can also respawn, so you can actually farm the bosses before coming here. So if you feel like you are dying, you can have that side mission do again and again for that Soul Eater set, and you can have the full set and then come here. It's up to you. In fact, I would recommend to do that. Now before we go that way, let's go this way first and pick ourselves the willpower off, which are pretty useful. Oh my god. Out of time. Let it be. Reforged dual wield, which you are not interested in. There are two kinds of enemies here. One is ghost, which we are dealing with now, and then there will be dragonkin inside the temple once we get into the temple. So we have a big boy coming up. He can hit pretty hard, so be very careful around him. Oh my God. Oh my god, that is not what I wanted, but yeah, he can hit pretty hard, so make sure you're not so aggressive like me. But anyway, it's a good way to, you know, show you what happens if we die. We can always run back. Oh my god. Look at the damage these guys are doing is insane actually. Let me go. I'm gonna kill this guy. Kill them as well. You can always run and opt not to fight. Anyway, there we got our first soul stone of this area, which I forgot to even discuss, but I think everything is fine. We need to go there to get our lacrima and take care of this one quickly. Oh my god. Yes, he can do that. Be very careful. Bye bye, bitch. Thank you. And after he is down, come here, open the chest. See what do we have. In our gear we have got ourselves a new spear with more attack power, so we'll go to in this we have got Hunter's Vest, which is good because we are gonna get it increases damage against Dragonkin, which is the next enemy in this area. And we got ourselves a Hunter Trouser. So I think we can trade that with Sword Eater because anyway we are good with that. And we got ourselves a necklace which is potent blow attack damage by 6. Honestly, I am gonna put everything that is higher level and that we can actually make use of, so I have put that. We do a lot of potent blows I have put that, but if you want to stick with stamina recovery, I would suggest do that because you can never go wrong with it. Now, coming here, let's first go right before we open that door. We will go from the top. We have this enemy, so let's kill him first quickly. Keep it down. Then we have one over here. That guy as well. And then we have something. I think that is all. Get this black runner.
Go in. If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worse than anything I can describe.
And then we'll kill these guys. Please stay down. Then we got ourselves mutation shard. Everything is fine. Then we get ourselves inside the temple. Get left. Pick the elixir. Upgrade. Great. Endurance, vitality. Focus on till 30. We are gonna focus on that. Nothing to do there, and nothing to do here as well. Fact. Let's continue. Now, before we take care of anyone, let's attack the big boy first. Extra damage is good, can be an annoying guy, but our moonlight stance is for these guys. These are the Dragon King that I was talking about, so we are having the hunter set on us, which gives a damage increase on killing them.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into that corpse. Necromancy. Was that what was happening?
Hey,
Now,
lift your head.
before we actually... let's kill the enemies here first. Beautiful. Get our second soul stone of this area. Get this. Now we can go up. Before we go right, let's go left. Kill the guy again. Heads are mostly their weak points, so you'll kill them in like one spell. Out of our stamina. That is where this game gets tricky. Stamina management is very important because everything you do costs stamina. We got concentrated our essence and then move on to the right side of the temple first. And let's talk to about before we go there, let's go down here, and there is here you can see red dot. Red dot is their weak point. Okay. Kill this guy, he's gonna be pain in the ass otherwise. By the way, the jars that I was talking about, which is one of the collectibles that you can see in every area, will basically be the jars that are inside these jars. This is booby trapped, by the way, don't walk over it. Get yourself small spirit ore. So talking about the spirit ore, this is very good. It restores your spirit by 30%, and with willpower orb, which is basically can give you healing by using 30, yeah, I think 3 spirit bars will give fill half of your health, so you can actually get a couple of healings for free. This is hunter. I shoes is also not that. We are looking for sets with bonuses anyway. Kill them first. God. This is heal ourselves, then absorb this lacquer,
Please! I didn't do anything! It was that
and
noble.
then we're
I
gonna
didn't know
talk
he'd
to
be that
Bar.
strong, I swear.
Mr.
just
Bar,
looks
how are you
away,
doing
Ma-
today? He has
What
a
you do-
very cool story going on,
I've wondered when
but
you're
you can
in particular.
find it out for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. And from him, what I will do is I'm gonna pick one uh, orb which can restart. Basically, you never know when you need it, because if you're stuck in a boss fight, very helpful. Next thing I'm gonna focus on in these cleanse potions, because we can craft them only later on in the game. So if we can get hold of them, do it now, because in the starting they are very hard to come by. So now we're gonna get ourselves a baby. One more netherworld energy, guys. So healing is increased. Basically our healing potions have increased by 1, which is very good. Moving on, there is a big boy, but before that we are gonna focus on them. You can come here and take care of this guy first. Always they are gonna build up poison on you. There is our big boy. If we go and kill this guy, he's gonna come onto us, so we'll just use the spear to take care of him, and then we are going to take care of this big boy. Be very careful, they can be a real pain in the ass. They hit very hard. You can see the stamina damage that thing did to me. Oh my god, look at the our stamina is gone. Oh my. Very nice. And he is done. So be very careful around those guys. Only be aggressive when you know their moveset, like I do. But their attacks are slow, so you should be able to perfect guard them easily. I'm not a great player, so it took some time for me to learn it, but I think you can do it much easier than I did. So take care of these guys. Get your stamina back, and then heavy attacks stagger them, so I would suggest that, but we are out of our stamina. No worries about missing healing things. So we are gonna need to open that door. So this is one of the lever, one part of the door, which is the left right part of the door, which is going to be taken care of. And then let me show you. So that part is done. We need to get to this part as well and pull that lever, which we are going to make our way. This door opens from the inside, so we are gonna make our way over there, and then we are gonna open that main door. But before that, I think there is a if I let this go. Yeah, there is a collectible water summon scroll.
Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
Yeah, so that is one scroll that is hidden in this area. Oh my god, we're gonna go up. Yeah. Anyway, that is our save point.
What an unpleasant surprise.
Upgrade our stats to focus on the same things we are focusing on: vitality and stamina. Talk to this lady, Defrona. Defrona is actually gonna be used for spending our soul stones, which we have been breaking in
Now you
all
are
these
strong
things.
enough, then tell me, what do you
Now,
desire to
Lacrima
get
gain
from
is
soul
gaining
stone?
the experience, is the amount of Lacrima that you'll gain from your encounters, which I honestly think you can always farm. You can do another round and kill enemies and gain more Lacrima. So I'm gonna focus on health recovery, but feel free. And you get your another trophy, Soulstone Unleashed.
You require
Next,
more soul
we have
stones to unlock more
so next upgrade was about increasing our spirit, which we did, and now we don't have enough soul stones for the next upgrade, so we are gonna wait here. But we will come back to this lady. She's gonna move to Crevice, so we'll come back to that lady if we want to increase or upgrade something for with the soul stones that we have. Anyway, let's take care of these guys. Take care of this guy. Nothing is over here. And up ahead is a big boy. It's get as much damage. This guy has the same moveset as the boss of this area, so I would recommend that you be comfortable with his moveset, because if you're struggling against him, you're gonna struggle a lot against the boss. Very difficult boss fight. I don't know how much time I took to beat him, but I easily took some hours. I think the game voice is a bit low. Let me increase it a little. Now we are gonna go here first. Open this. Take care of. Oh my god. This guy first. Wait a minute. Let's go out. These guys are ganging up. Alright, forget about the ambush. So this guy will ambush you onto the right, so I would highly suggest to not get this Lacrima. And then we have a goodie over here, but be careful, there is an enemy. If you know the attack patterns of the enemy and you can good at bring guard, this game is, you know, it basically it will bring joy to you, I would say, because you'll be invincible actually. Be fucking invincible. Here, let's take care of this guy first. Wanna kill the big boy with the spear. can kill this guy. Better to dodge the arrows because their arrows can have, you know, poison, and if you guard them, I guess you still get poisoned. So dodging the attacks. And there we go. Get ourselves the scroll, journal, or whatever. Now there is a puzzle where these statues need to face each other, so just make them. And this platform will rise. And one more push. Now we can go to this area. Take care of this guy first. And there is one over here. Focus on the red dot. Yeah. Oh no. But anyway, it's good enough. Now let's take care of respawn. Make sure to kill the ghosts, and then this is a booby trap chest, by the way, so dodge as soon as you can because it's gonna blast, and then we will pick ourselves there was a mountain spear, which is a definite. So in 3 playthroughs I have done, it has always been there, so you will definitely get this. Nothing useful in the gear. Tools, materials, this is actually yeah, so in this I want to focus on let's see. This is good, but not that great. But this is good. This adds extra strike to our heavy, the potent blue combo, or heavy attack combo, whatever you gonna call. This is also good, but we are gonna go with this. In common, we can go with this as well. Actually, this is also pretty good, where you can recover health on brutal attack. We're gonna focus on that, but first I'm gonna focus on the potent blow, the shadow cleave, and then we are gonna focus on this part, very useful stuff over there. But I think before we reach there, we'll have to unlock that first. Is gonna take some work. Nothing is over here, and even there is an enemy here. This is the enemy. Make them stay down. Pull this. We'll stop, and now moving on.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
Sure, Blade Phantom. Go left and there is our Defrona. Pick ourselves the fire enhancer and then we're gonna go right. There is a Nexus blade over there. We are gonna lower down that and then we are gonna move forward, but first we are gonna come here and get ourselves some upgrades. I believe we have some upgrades to make. Yes. Oh. Now moving on, kill our enemy. Their poison attack is the arrows are, they shoot a little bit, take time, so be aggressive with them. That should be fine. You take care of the big boy. Be able to get a red one, red dot. Okay, there I go. Be careful, these jars might explode. For example, this red glowing one can explode. Like that. Anyway, so first we are gonna go left down this ladder, but anyway. Very useful stuff. Willpower orb lets you heal with your spirits. Very useful in a boss fight. If you are pulling off a clutch because you're out of healing potions, this is the thing to make use of. Oh my god, before, oh, we've already built Venom. Look at that, the way we are losing health. Let me put some Venom resistance. Put that. Yeah, take care of this guy. And then we'll take care of this guy. Spears are very OP. Comes to range attacks. My god, I have only one spear left. Better spend it somewhere else. Then let's take care of this one. Let him come to us. We're not gonna touch the big boy first. There can be a lot of enemies here, so you want to be careful. You're not dead. How embarrassing. I think we are gonna die because there is an elite enemy that is coming up. Let's see if we can get a brutal attack in for this. Oh no, this guy. Beautiful. That is where a spear shines in crowd control. We have got ourselves a spear as well. Take care of this guy. My god, another waste. One small combo and one heavy combo is gonna kill these guys. Before we go up, We need to go up before we go up those ladders. We are gonna face an elite enemy. Which can be really, really annoying. So one small thing. Oh my god. Forget about alright, so transmutation shard, Walk Warriors, and I think we are gonna get some Ashen Wolf, huh? That is really good. Now that we have got ourselves some good thing, which gives us health recovery increase if we employ 3, which is gonna be very, very good. We have 2 hunters. Do we have Ashen Wolf here? Yes, we do. We have Ashen Wolf here, and then we have Ashen Wolf. I'm pretty sure we have Ashen Wolf in shoes. Yes, that is good. We can get stamina damage increase, huh? Yes, why not? But I like the damage increase from Hunter's Rest as well. Do we have Ashen Wolf here? Oh my god, we do. Guys, look at that, beautiful. We have Netherworld energy increase if we have 5 Ashen Wolf pieces, so our healing potions have increased by 1, which is very, very useful for the boss fight that is gonna come ahead. I was wondering if we could get that, and we did, so I'm use that. I hope you also have these 5 pieces by now. So let me first use the soul tier dust, because the next enemy is going to be a pain in the ass if we are not careful. So I wanna tackle it at full energy, full health, I would say. And this is an elite enemy because you can see that the area has gone gray and all. So this is our elite. They will not respawn if you have killed them once. You don't have the spear. Elite enemies are powerful enemies with high health and stamina. They possess powerful abilities such as frenzy, and once defeated they do not respawn. So, but we have beaten this guy once before. We are gonna beat him again. Oh my god, look at that. Guarded it for sure. Oh my god, I missed the window. But that is actually a really good way to, you know, tackle those enemies. You hit them with the counter attack for that burst attack that he was about to do, and then you just chug on combos onto him. But look at that, we have 5 healing potions now because of this Ashen Wolf set, which is really, really good. So I would highly recommend putting it on for the boss fight, coming boss fight. Forget about getting yourself. I would just focus on running because I want to. Now this guy is gonna run to us. Oh my god, the whole army is coming at us. Let's tackle them. Oh my god, don't gang up on me, bitches. Oh my, that was a very bad idea to run. Oh my god, we lost Lacrima as well. It was a very, very bad run. But anyway guys, you don't have to run that area, so that's the learning. I didn't die in my actually normal attempt. When I'm doing a walkthrough, I died because being just too careful. These archers are a pain. Let me take them out. Oh my god, where have you come from? Let me take care of you first. Alright. That is a good window to attack. Take care of that guy. Then take care of this guy. And then run. Oh my god, they came to know about me. Doing the same mistake again, but being a little careful that we have dealt with archers. Let them come in. That's it. So far so good. We are gonna consume our soul tier dust first. Alright, let's take you in. We should be able to handle you. It's like a truck. Beautiful. Frenzy. I swear sometimes the controls in this game. Butchers, Mountain, Khazan Mountain. But we are good with our Asian rules, so we don't have any reason to change it because of the extra healing that we are getting. So Butcher is actually, I haven't used that set, so I won't comment on it now, right now. So Ghost Gem is actually gives you access to the second advocate like the first one. You're gonna focus on that later. But same puzzle, make the statues face each other. So please, this is done. Make this guy move as well. That lady move as well. One more push, and this platform will move. So the side walls are, they'll collapse. That is our third soul stone. Use the spear to hit it. And third and final, you have destroyed all the soul stones and hit this lever. Nothing over there, by the way. And now we have a couple of ghost buddies to kill. One item to loot, as you can see. Oh my god, you have my respect. Fire resistance elixir. We are gonna go here, pick this elixir, and actually we have this nexus blade over here which we had come through, so this path is open now. You can go and rest there if you want to, but I'm gonna continue here. So this is the path forward. Next enemies, ghosts, kill them. Another pain in the ass. Oh my god. Beautiful. Maybe you're not friendly. Whew. Anyway. Go here, nothing down there. Nothing to drop to. We are gonna get ourselves our third level. And then soon we are gonna have our boss fight. There's a mini boss before the final boss of this area, which is super easy, but the final boss of this area is you will, I believe you will spend some time. Let's see, what do we have in our gear? Great sword, I'm not using it. Interzism, I'm not interested. Anything higher level Ashen Mood, I'm interested now. I'm gonna go with stamina recovery at any rate. Inventory is Ghost Gem, which is gonna unlock our Underworld Advocate, and Inner Essence, which is used to craft some of the consumables. In the spear, I am gonna focus on, really this is a skill, but it looks like it is hidden behind. Don't want to decrease the stamina cost. This I'm not now. I think probably, but not now. Inflict an additional strike, which we have learned already. And I'm gonna focus on this one for now. Let's put the stuff in healing when we do our brutal. Press activate execution if enemy can be integrated with brutal attack. Gain one switch when defeating an enemy with brutal execution. So this is basically, you will get an animation where you can kill an enemy with a brutal attack and you'll get spear charge, but I think I'm interested in this where you can heal when you do a brutal. So it's gonna be very useful. Interested? Let's continue and pull our next lever. You did, huh? So now that is our boss fight, and there is our Nexus blade, but I'm gonna press on because I think this boss fight is not that difficult. As you can see, it's not that difficult boss fight. It's a pushover. So now you will get an ability to summon spirits. You can summon a spirit that can fight you, or it can help you in a boss fight. If you summon a spirit, that is gonna help you in the boss fight. You will miss on the trophy, which is the standing alone's trophy. That trophy is mainly for when you have finished the game without even summoning one spirit to help you in the boss fight. So if you're struggling on a boss, call it, and you can get that trophy in the second run. When you play on easy, you can basically beat every boss and without calling a spirit. So that is one way to do it. But if you want to get all the trophies in one playthrough, I would highly recommend not to summon anything that is gonna help you in the boss fight. That is symbolized by the golden dust, the spirit that is gonna help you. And the red dust is about the boss that we just fought. The red dust is gonna summon that guy who will fight you. So calling red is fine, but you can see that golden dust. Do not summon if you want to achieve the standing alone trophy in the single playthrough. So we are gonna focus on our stats, stamina, endurance, and then we are gonna focus damage increase. Beautiful. Anything else? Now before we take up this boss, I want to check one thing. You can actually fast travel here, not an issue, so feel free to go back to Crevice and do other stuff. If you want to farm on the Soul Eater set, do that, but Ashen Wolf is pretty good as it is. Now what I want to check here is if we have access to that hidden chest. Just wanna take a look around, see that. Do we have access? From here, if we go up to this side, no, we don't. Sorry, we don't have access to that shit. We are gonna get to it later on. Later on, that Oksana lady will move on to here after we beat this boss.
Traveling with a goat.
We don't have any new dialogue. I just wanted to check that because while I was prepping for this walkthrough, I didn't go back to the crevice and take a look at it. So we're gonna go back to Heart of the Forgotten Temple. And we are gonna focus on this boss, which is going to be a really tough one. So he has a lot of attacks in his arsenal, but what I would suggest is keep an definitely eye on this grab attack which he lunges towards you and where you have to dodge. There is no other way. And other thing is, if you can time his burst attack right, you can stun lock this guy with the moon stance. I'm gonna show you how, and that way it will become really easy because you can get like 2-3 moonlight stances in the fight. I'm gonna let this cutscene play through. It's a very cool cutscene. And his second phase cutscene is even better.
Why do you look at me like that? Are you here to avenge Hismar?
One, two, and punish him with a heavy. 1, 2, 1. This is a 3-way attack which you can punish with a heavy later. Punish with a heavy. Get your stamina. You throw a spear, you can ring guard that, but you can dodge as well out of the way. Just back down, run back a little because he'll pull you in otherwise. Time to punish this guy. He'll follow up now with a 3rd attack. Oh my god. Just lunge. This is the grab attack that I was talking about that you should not be blocking, but instead dodging that. I think we're gonna beat him in this attempt. So we are just trying to teach you guys how to fucking... Yeah, if you dodge that, sorry, bring guard the last one. He is... Oh my god, bitch. Yeah, he can do that. This one. Lunge. Get to the side, get your recovery, stamina recovery. Jesus, I didn't have stamina. The second phase is gonna be difficult, but you can bring guard the weapon. There's a very good window to it. Get to the side. Run to the heavy. Believe it or not, his first phase is easy. Because the only reason his first phase is easy because he does an insane amount of damage in the second phase. I'm gonna play this scene as well. It's a very cool scene. This might be one of the hardest bosses that you would encounter in the game. It's definitely a skill check boss. You can see there are horns on his head. If you break them, then he gets, you know, he gets exposed for doing some damage. He's knocked down for a few seconds if you do enough damage onto its head. Second phase is gonna be a pain because we are not doing enough damage. But feel free to respec if you find that you are able to dodge everything but you're not doing enough damage, so feel free to check. And if you're playing with a spear, then increase your proficiency to get more damage to if you're feeling good about your health and stamina. Maybe reduce some points here and there, get yourself popped up in proficiency. But I have a feeling that we'll redo this boss fight. We have gone into, oh my god, that is one thing that I wanted to counter. Healing. I'm not going to use willpower orb just because we are trying to teach you all these things, and probably just go back, otherwise you're going to take lots of damage like that. When we are close to killing this boss, then we'll use willpower orbs. Right now we are not close. I'm just showing you all the moves he can have and how to catch up with them. Make sure you're bring guarding that, otherwise you'll lose a lot of stamina. And he's gonna do a two-way attack. He'll come at you, he'll uppercut, and then he'll have the slam down with the right attack. Good thing is you get Lacrima back, and if you earn any skill points you get them as well. So we do not have any point yet to spend, and probably I don't think we have anything to spend in our here as well. Yes, so, and we don't have anything. Yeah, we do have any skill, and that is where it is. It's opened up. This is very good, guys. And this is also pretty good. I want to spend and I am gonna spend some time in some points here. I want to see what I can take out. That is really good because it charges your heavy attack very easily. Takes less time. So I want to see what I can get rid of. This is good. We can help our health back. This is good. We are basically taking 1 point off here, and probably a point. We can put it here. All right. So we are going to focus on this one. I have gotten rid of that rest in peace, which we can get later on. And in inventory we have Lacrima of Circulation, which is used for summoning the soul, which we are not interested in because we want to get the Standing Alone trophy. So let's go and to this area. This time we are gonna try to kill this boss. Make sure to guard at least when you are. Oh, get your stamina back. Oh my god. Look at that. We got our health back. Yeah, so you can stun lock in like this. Just do that. When you see him stagger with the full mode stance, very offensive. Just go here. Guard if you are not getting the timing right. And beautiful. Like that, he'll stagger and stun locking, keep on attacking as long as you have stamina. So oh my god, missed that. Yeah, baby. Oh my god. Beautiful. He is gonna go down into the second phase.
No. The power of his mind.
Oh my god. Yeah, just focus on doing damage now. He's gonna restart it. Keep on attacking. That is why that counter is so important in this game. Just, oh my god, bitch. Oh no! We lost track of our stamina. We were doing so good, only that we weren't in the end. Just keep track of your stamina. Don't let him lock you in one place because he does insane amount of damage, as you saw. Anyway. But you can beat him. Otherwise he'll pull you in. Oh my god. Jesus. Broke our rhythm, bitch. aggressive. Oh no, just wanted to dodge. Too aggressive. So that is what happens if you don't dodge it. Be aggressive now. He's gonna be stun locked with moonlight stance, so just keep on attacking this guy. Regular stance. Be aggressive. He is gonna go into second phase now. Be aggressive, but be also very cognizant. Very nice. Just stun lock him. Yeah, you can do that. As you can see, we are only trying to stun lock him and finding our window to attack. Yeah, so his horn is broken. Now you can do as much damage as you want for a short time, but get your stamina back quickly because he's going to attack. Go back, he'll pull you in otherwise. Now he'll be invisible for a time. We'll do these lunges attack, which should be good to bring guard. If you don't bring guard, you will lose a lot of guard. Oh my, that is a double attack. If you get hit by the first one, it's high probability you'll get hit by the second one, but yeah, baby, now you're gonna be stun locked. And he's done. We didn't have to use our healing off by the way. Look at that. Berserker's General Dragons. Berserk Dragons General. Third attempt, not bad at all actually. Considering how much I struggled in the first run of this game. So key point is definitely counter his burst attack and bring guard the last attack of his combo. He gets stun locked into this these kind of attacks, which we do with Moonlight Stance, which is basically the simple swift attack combo. R1 in my case, and if you're playing with type A controller scheme, then you will have what do you say? I think square is for swift attack, so square combo will be stun locked and you will enjoy demolishing him. And exhaust his dialogue and now we are gonna move to crevice. So that is it for this part of the playthrough. In the next one,
You've opened a way to the realm of the living. The realm by the
exhaust this guy. You'll open a portal for the new realm where you will get the new main mission.
Do you know about the
And we will end this part here, and we'll pick up from here in the next one, where we are gonna do another main mission, and which will take us back into a village. Again, some dragonkin enemies will be there. So I'll see you in the next part of the walkthrough, and take good care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Bye bye.